change. Oh, think hard. Bring back the love in the dance. Watch this.
Randy Valentine coming to you right now, representing Empire and JOAT to the fullest. See, they are RV, our Narion, you know. The RV-Lution is coming to you, trust me, the mission. We're bringing back the love. All right, now I'm representing to the fullest. Reggaenews.ch. And yo, me I say. Being in Jamaica, it's impossible not to fall into music. If you're born and raised in Jamaica, you're going to be surrounded by music every day. It's either your grandmother is going to be singing while she's cooking. It's either your mom is going to be singing while she's beating you. Or it's either your dad is just going to be singing in general. Yeah. So music is always there. Going to school, in the back of the taxi, they've got the biggest speakers, like it's a sound system going to school. So instantly you're in a rave. And then in school, you wait, you go to the assembly. The first thing you do is you sing. You sing, and you give praises and you clap, and then you go into class and somebody's beating on the table and you're singing. So you're always surrounded by music in Jamaica. So for me, it was impossible not to be, you know, involved in music, especially since my father was a sound man and he had the massive sound system, and we would be traveling nearly all over Jamaica playing music for people. So that's how I grew up, in music. So the concept of the mixtape is to bring back the love into reggae music. Hence the reason as to why we used all the old rhythms so that people, my little cousin and my grandfather, can sit in the same room and listen to it at the same time and enjoy it and just love it. Everybody's got a warm feeling, it's got soul, and it's just that warm feeling, you know, that is missing from music right now. So I'm trying to bring that back, and that's what the mixtape is.
The best one play, yeah.
If you listen to the rhythms now, the rhythms that they're making now, you could sit down in front of a computer and make on the keyboard or just right in front of you on Logic or whatever program you use. You could just play the bass on the keyboard. You could play the drums on the keyboard. You play everything right in front of you. One person playing everything, which is cool. It's not a bad thing. It's talent. But when you have a live band in a studio and they're giving you that live feeling, when the bass man knows the bass so much and he knows exactly where to take it, that feeling is in all the foundation rhythms. I can listen to them now, and if you listen to the instrumentals by themselves, you can hear the guys in the background saying, yeah, no. If you listen carefully, you'll hear them. It's like they're having fun, and you need to have that fun element in music where you're enjoying it and the soul, and that's what's missing now. Now it's just, let me just put this together and just throw it out. Nobody's trying to pay attention to quality anymore. It's more of quantity. They're trying to get as much song out as possible, but they're not trying to, you know, take their time to master the sound and get it to sound good, which is what they actually used to do back in the day.
I don't have riches or fancy cars. I can't give you the moon, and I can't give you the stars.
The young DJs, they don't know how to lead. They wait for somebody to play like the latest song and then they jump on it. They don't know how to say, you know what, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to play one of these old songs and you're going to like it. Because as a DJ, you're supposed to be commanding the crowd. You're in control. So if I play this song, I'm going to teach you something. I'm going to show you what they used to do back in the days, and you're going to love it. DJs are afraid to do that now. The DJ go in a club, and the first thing he'll do is he'll play the song that was released last week, and he doesn't know how to take it back because they're afraid. You know, that's why I said in the song, they won't play you a Barrington Levy. They won't do that. They won't play you a Stevie Wonder. They won't do that. They're afraid to. If I'm a DJ and I step on the stage right now and I'm playing, I will play it and you will love it because I'm teaching you something, and it's your job as a DJ to teach. So what are you trying to show me in the club right now? Yes, I want to enjoy it, but take some time out to teach me something. Foundation.
They come and get this poor man's loving. You're so obsessed with fortune and fame. Why don't you have a little faith in me? One day my luck might just change.
I grew up on reggae music. My grandfather, all my uncles, most of my uncles are DJs. Most of my uncles, my big brother, used to be a DJ in Jamaica with my dad. And then when they left Jamaica, we came here. It was me and my dad DJing. And then when I stopped DJing, it was my little brother and my dad DJing. So DJing has always been in the family. It's always there. So we grew up listening to this music, and my dad, he would always say, yo, I love how you're playing, because when you're playing the music, you don't play the latest song, but it still sound good. You going down, next DJ will come and play a Vibes Cartel. You stop it and you say something, and then you will play a Dennis Brown. And when I used to DJ, I was 19, and people used to come to me after the parties and say, how do you know that song? How do you know this? How do you know this? I'm playing Tennessee, Dennis Brown, some old school Sizzler, you know, the old Garnet Silk, all these old songs, and people are surprised. That's because I studied this. This is what I love, old music.
You need to know I might be poor, but I still know how to love. I might be broke, but I can still rock your boat. Tell me that's your money, until we squeeze you every morning.
The greatest experience is Africa experience. I've yet to beat that experience. I don't think I can ever beat that, because it was so new to me, coming to Africa and, you know, performing in front of people that they didn't really know me. They've heard my songs because I was just growing, but for the promotion and for everything, they got to know me. When I got on stage, I was afraid. I will tell you now, I tell everybody, I was afraid. I was shaking. But if you probably watch the video now, I was looking confident, like, yeah, yo, Gambia, Wagwan. I probably look confident, but I was shaking. Seriously, I was shaking. But then when you said Wagwan, and 60,000 people in the crowd reply, and I said, yo, you forget everything, and then you just embrace the moment, and I started to enjoy it. And that's when I knew I wanted to be an artist. That's when I knew I wanted to be a part of this. I love it so much. Why not just do it? So Africa, met Busy Signal. He told me some stuff like, yo, it sounds nice, continue. Second time, met Busy Signal, Panama. That was another surprise. He said the same thing, Randy, keep on growing. So I have to give a big shout out to Busy Signal as well. You know, motivate me. And then Costa Rica, that was amazing. So many different shows, and I did a Europe tour. I went to Switzerland, I've been to Zurich, Lausanne, Geneva, back to Nyon, came back to the UK, been to Cardiff to go perform. So I've been traveling, even though the mixtape has only been out for a month. I've been traveling for like 2 years, doing music to build up to this point. Yeah.
Listen up, baby. I don't want no waiting for your love. I don't want no waiting for your love. I don't want no waiting for your love. Don't you know? I don't want no waiting for your love. Dash me down. We get some more for Randy Valentine. We need a change right now. We need a change right now. The things set away right now. The things set away. We need to bring back the love again. Oh yeah. Reggaenews.ch. Randy Valentine. I say, yo, big up yourself. Boom.